What's up guys, this is Stuart D MFC here and welcome to another matchup of the TWCC 1v1 tournament. This one is between Illusionist of the Gerudo clan and El Cid of LofA. So let's get right into this and see what the armies are and see which player will win. So here we go guys, let's just put it in slow motion here. Now Illusionist, he has 4 Yariki. He also has a Shogunate Guard Cav and a Saber Cav. So he's got 2 Yariki and a Shogunate Guard Cav on his right flank, and over here on the left he has 2 Yariki and a Saber Cav. And then for his centre he has a Imperial Guard Infantry, a Shogunate Guard Infantry, and of course elite unit. These guys, he's brought a United States Marines, and he's also brought a Shogutai, 2 Shogutai, 1 on each of the flanks of his centre. So let's go look at El Cid's army. El Cid has 3 Yariki, which he's using to capture this archery dojo. He is a Bushido gun general. There's another one of his Yarikis, and I think that's all the cav he has maybe. He has a US Marines, which is, or a Royal Marines, sorry, which is these guys in the red, 6 chevrons. He's also got 3 White Tiger Force, which are probably the worst unit in the game, but well, second worst unit next to Matchlock Catcher. He's also got 2 Shogunate Infantry, 3 Shogutai, and Azure Dragon Force, which is right here with the traffic cones on their heads. So that's his army. Let's unpause it here. So coming into this battle, I prefer Illusionist's army, to be honest. Strong centre, strong cav, and pretty decent melee troops. So let's see what he can do against this Bushido general. That's his Shogunate infantry there. These guys have got 150 range and a 95 reload, which is pretty amazing. Now Illusionist moving his cav all the way out here at to the edge of the map on the left of the battlefield, and he does the same with the cav on his right, all the way around and to the back lines of El Cid, while pushing forward into a pretty good position just outside the range of the 150 range units. But he is moving this unit up to get full advantage of that range, and the first shots should be going off soon probably. And looks like El Cid's turning around to face him, but not realising that he's out with the range of this unit, and so he decides to pull back. Illusionist does have his cav right in the back of El Cid's troops. El Cid has now charging this 1 Yariki into this group of 3, which is a good and bad idea. You can see the Yariki here of Illusionist holding up these two units, and this one unit is being held by a 5 Chevron Garricki and is now being charged in the back by a Sabre Cav. So I would say that's a very bad move from El Cid, but there isn't much you can do. Illusionist Cav went straight into the back of this Shogunate infantry and it's wrecked it. It's now broken from the field. El Cid charging forward his Shogatai, but they're not going to. They are now being met by Illusionist Shogatai, and so much cav from Illusionist. I think El Cid's general has actually routed, and it's now a point blank battle between this Shogunate infantry and this United States Marines. Don't know what's happening here. Is this some corruption? So Illusionist General has now broken from the field as well, or damaged, but Illusionist has won this. There's pretty much nothing that El Cid can do right now, and yet that's the end of the battle. So let's go and have a look at the results screen. So welcome back guys to the second battle of the matchup between Illusionist and El Cid. And let's see what this battle brings. Will El Cid bring a different army to combat the very good cav of Illusionist? Because the cav pretty much destroyed El Cid alone. So you can see here Illusionist now spawning on the other side of the map, and let's have a look at his army. He has 4 Yariki, one of which is in this tree line here, with his Shogunate Guard Cav. He's got one of his Yariki in this, one of his Sabre Cav, sorry, his only Sabre Cav in the centre, going down to capture this archery dojo, and he has another 2 Yariki on his left flank, or another 3 Yariki, sorry, on his left flank. So a lot of cav again from Illusionist. Let's have a look at his centre. It looks to be a very strong centre again. He has Imperial Guard Infantry with 5 chevrons, Imperial Guard Infantry with 4, and a Infanterie de Marine with 5 chevrons. And he's also got 2 Shogatai behind him. His general is a Bushido general. I forgot to mention that in the first battle. But let's have a look at El Cid's army, see what he's changed up, if he has changed anything. He has 3 of these Yariki. You can see he's blackened out his banner so that you can't see how many chevrons they have, which is in my opinion a pretty cheap but worthless tactic, because you do have this unit card that pops up. He has a United States Marines. These guys have got 7 chevrons. He's also brought 2 Vermilion Bird Force. These guys are pretty well chevroned as well. He's brought a Spear Levy, 3 Shogatai again, and 2 Azure Dragon Force. So it looks like Cid has gone for the very early cav battle, but Illusionist getting He does get downhill charged, but Illusionist does use the number of his cavalry on this flank to get around the initial charge, and don't know what this cav is doing. I guess they clicked a charge order on this general's bodyguard here, but it done some weird formation. Elcid has came in with a reinforcing unit of cav, and the line engagement has started. The 150 range of this United States Marines racking up quite a lot of kills already, but Sid doesn't have the best positioning here of this unit. And now Illusionist is charging forward his Shogutai with this Saber Cav, and he has brought these Shogunate Guard Cav and the Yariki into the back lines of El Cid, and it looks like El Cid did win over on this flank, although his general is severely beaten down, and things aren't looking too good for Illusionist right now. He does have charge on his general now, straight into this Shogutai, and he now breaks these United States Marines. So Illusionist general now fighting against two Shogutai here, and this Shogutai is now fighting against the Vermilion Bird Force with a Yariki. Azure Dragon Force and this Infantry de Marine are duking it out, and well, it's going to be a clear winner for the Infantry de Marine. It looks like this battle could go any way, but it looks like it's pretty even just now. But this General's Hatamoto is getting really destroyed, simply because the fire is causing some friendly fire in there, and the General is now kind of routing. Some bad positioning here from Illusionist in the heat of battle, but it isn't too severe. And he does have this routing Yariki coming back into the fight, which he's going to use to charge this Vermilion Bird Force, which is a very good target. And yeah, the Illusionist did lose his general, but Elcid has also lost his general, and it's still a pretty even game now. Illusionist does have this Imperial Guard infantry, but it is in melee with a Chogatai, and it is winning simply because of guard mode. It looks like this Imperial Guard infantry and Infantry de Marine did finish off this spear levy, and all that's left is a Vermilion Bird Force and another Vermilion Bird Force. So it looks like Illusionist has won game 2 here, because even though this unit is almost full, it can't contend with a Imperial Guard Cav, Imperial Guard Infantry, 2 of those, and a Infantry de Marine, especially line with this many chevrons. So that's pretty much game over. Illusionist taking this matchup. He's proceeding to the next round of the tournament, whereas sadly El Cid must go. Very good game to both players here. They both played really well. Illusionist coming out on top. That's the last unit routed of El Cid. He did manage to rout this Imperial Guard infantry, but just too many troops for Illusionist left. Let's have a look at the results screen. So that's it for this matchup, guys. Look out for the next matchup that will be coming within next week. And of course, as always, there will be a link to the TWCC forums in the description, I highly recommend that you go and register for that. And until the next matchup, guys, see you later.